everyone. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. So just in case you do not know me, I'm waiting a little time when a couple people come in here, just in case people have questions at the end, because I definitely want to make sure I get those questions answered. Um, but like I said, I am Stacy. I am the Royal Consultant. I am the owner of Royalty Consulting Net. I do a lot of business coaching and consulting for businesses that are just getting started and those that are, um, already started and trying to advance and progress and grow their companies. I have been doing this for over 10 plus years. I'm a veteran of the Army. So I'm just here, guys, to share the knowledge that I have, help you elevate yourself, your business, overall life to a new level and allow you to be able to get what you deserve and allow you to know your worth. Because at the end of the day, life is what you make it, but God has promised each of us our due diligence. He's promised us blessings. He's promised us freedom. And in order to get that, guys, you have to get your butts off the sofa, get out of your heads mentally and emotionally and everything, and put your best foot forward, because you cannot receive your blessings if you do not first start. So God can then lead you and guide you. So off of my soapbox about that, but I am here, guys, because I want to talk about new businesses and building business credit. So I'm gonna do this a segment every day until Friday, and today is the first day. So today, like I said, I'm gonna be talking about creating a new businesses, items that you need. There are more, but I'm gonna get to the gist of them so you understand. First and foremost, before you even go into spending your money and time, I want to make sure that you understand what you need in order to create a successful, guys, a successful business. Because anybody can start a business, but it's not successful until you are operating properly and you're maintaining that business and growing and staying in business as time goes on. Okay. So I'm going to wait a few more minutes. Well, not minutes, but a couple more seconds, see if anyone else comes in. Because like I said, I do want to make sure that I get those questions answered that anyone may have at the end of the session. Um, and if someone has any messages and don't want to, um, don't feel comfortable answering or in the comments, definitely feel free to message me. I have no problem. You can also email me. While you're at it, if you are on Facebook, make sure that you invite 5 other people, guys, not just anybody. I mean, invite people that you know want this information, need this information, and are going to do something with this information. Okay. Also, for those that are on, if you want to follow me on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe. I'm at Royalty Consulting. And yeah, guys, I'm here. So hit that like button on Facebook and on Instagram and on YouTube. But I'm going to wait a few more seconds and get started. Okay. And remember, you'll be able to go through and look at these videos over the next week or so. I won't take them down until then. Okay. So I have a couple of people messaging me, inboxing me already. I don't know if these are from messages earlier today or not, but let's see. Okay, no problem. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll answer these questions, some of these questions at the end of the session. Some of them will actually be answered throughout the session as we're going along. Okay. So the first thing I want to start off with, guys, is one, starting a new business. How exciting is that? But at the same time, how nerve-wracking is it? It can be a little bit of both. But you know why? Because it's something new. And as you decide to jump into something new, your nerves are going to be bad. You're always going to have that hesitation. You're always going to have that in your mind. But guess what, guys? With new changes comes new beginnings. And this is the best time, it's the right time to get started. And if you have already started, it's time for you to get back on track, because I'm pretty sure you have got sidetracked in the midst of life, in the midst of challenges, and so on and so forth. This is the time. It's the season, guys. There's no better time. And who better to do it with than your girl? So, I am here to walk you through. So I want to go over the first thing. I know you saw my list. It's a simple list, but it's not as detailed as it should be, and that's just because I want to make sure I get my point across. And if I put too much information in there, I know that you will get confused because you do not know and understand all of the knowledge, all the terminology that is within this industry and what it takes to build a good foundation, the right foundation, starting from the beginning for your business. Okay. So the first thing I want to make sure you understand, guys, you have to have the drive. If you do not have the drive, do not go and try to start up a business. Because here's why, guys. Here's what's going to happen. If you are not ready mentally, emotionally, physically, I mean, everything almost has to be in line, guys, to the point where you have a team behind you, a support system, a village that is going to support you along the way and encourage you and motivate you. And if you don't have that, guys, it's going to be difficult, because this is something that you cannot go at it alone. I don't care if you get me as a coach just to motivate you. I don't care if you don't want to use my services as far as the consulting piece, but I will help you and coach you and encourage you throughout this process, because guys, I was thankful that I had someone with me. I was very thankful. And to this day, guys, I still make sure I have a team, a circle, a foundation that's so strong and so knowledgeable and that's full of empowerment. And everybody wants to see each other win. That's what it takes. So the first thing is drive. So not just the circle around you, but you yourself, guys. You have to search deep down inside. And I really want you to take this seriously. You have to search deep down inside, because that is what it's going to take whenever you get ready to throw in the towel. That is what it's going to take when someone comes at you and says, oh, that's a no. Or no, we cannot do that. Or no, you cannot do that. So you're going to need that drive. You're going to need that motivation, that energy, that mental stability to say, hey, you know what? If I get a no, so what can you do for me? Or what can I do? Don't just throw in the towel, guys, because I'm going to tell you, if you don't hear me say this enough, where there is a will, there is a way. Do not just take no for an answer. It's too easy to take no for an answer. So don't take no for an answer. Do not let that negativity, do not let the people around you that are the naysayers, the ones that are blessing blocking, do not let those people discourage you. Do not let those people bring you down to a point where you cannot receive the blessings that are for you. Okay, so I'm gonna get off drive, but I just want to drive that home and let you know you have to have that drive, guys. You have to have it. And it's not easy. Yes, there will be ups and downs. I'm here to tell you. If you ever have any questions about the struggles, trust me, it is not all pretty. I guarantee it. And I will tell you again, it's not pretty. But I can sit back and smile now because I see, I understand, and I know what it takes in order to run a successful business and what it takes to continue going and moving forward throughout the process. Okay. So I don't want to harp on that. So you got your drive. Time. Time, guys. Time is, it's everything. It's everything. If you aren't willing to invest your time into building your own business, why should anybody else invest their time in you? Why should anybody else waste their time in coming to you to use your service or purchase your products? Why should anybody else take the time out to entertain you if you did not take the time out for your business? If you didn't take the time out to successfully and thoroughly lay a foundation that is right from the get-go. Because what you don't want to happen, guys, is you get down the line and over a month, the 2 months, you've not run your business or set your business up properly. And now you have to start all over. Or now you have to go back and put out more money. So if you do it right the first time, that's what I'm getting at, guys. If you do it right the first time, take your time, be patient, get it done right. You don't have to worry about anything else going forward except for the issues and expanding, growing, understanding the benefits, the knowledge of what type of business you have, the structure, understanding what's out there for you, guys. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest. This is nothing to me. This is basic. This is basic knowledge that you can go find out on the web or you can go through. But I'm here to tell you guys, there's government contracting, there are local, state government contracting, there are different ways, different avenues, different apps, different organizations out there, one that are willing to give you money. You have others that are willing to fund you. You have business credit that you can get for your business. You have, like I said before, government contracts out here that are looking for people just like you. I guarantee you, just about any business that you bring to me, guys, I can go find a government contract for you. But if you don't have that type of energy and faith and belief in yourself that I have for you, then what are we here for? What are you here for? What are you doing? So I want you to really take a look at those first three: drive, time, and patience, before you even decide to go start the process of putting your money to start your business. Okay? I really want you to take your time out and really look at that and look at yourself, because that's what it takes. Okay? And you got to be honest with yourself, guys. All right. So I'm going to get off that. So the next thing, okay, is we're going to talk about licenses and permits, guys. I'm not going to go into detail because it's going to I'd be here for hours trying to explain all this stuff. You got to have licenses and permits. It's one of the key essentials in starting a business. Okay. Yes, you have different structures like a sole proprietorship, you have an LLC, a partnership, you have an S Corp, a C Corp, nonprofits. You have all these different organizations and structures. It's up to you to decide what business structure you want to go with. Okay. I'll tell you right now, if you're going with the sole proprietor, wrong answer. Because here's why. And I'm going to just say this one thing about this because I don't want to get too in the weeds of it, because there's a lot to learn and I don't want to confuse people. When you're doing a sole proprietorship, I want you to think about the liability that comes with it. You have all the liabilities. You really don't have a business. You may think you're running a business, but you're embracing all the liabilities. If somebody decides to sue you, guess what, guys? As a sole proprietor, they can sue your entire personal assets. I don't know about you, but I don't even like anybody messing with my money personally that I've made or that I want to spend or that I have. So why would I want to do a sole proprietorship and allow someone, anybody off the streets, to come in and be able to get all my personal money, all my personal assets, sue me for everything? That's what a sole proprietorship does. And that is why I'm very much against a sole proprietorship. Okay. I can go into that down the line. If you have questions, message me in the inbox or comment at the end. But I want to move straight on. Okay. So you do have licenses and permits that you have to get. Licenses per the state, your local government, so on and so forth, getting your EIN set up, bank accounts, a whole bunch of other things, guys. And yes, those licenses per your state do count. They cost money. Okay. All of these things make a difference in building the foundation for your business to be successful. Remember all of the things I said before, all of the benefits, all of the options that you have available to you. These are some of the things you have to have in order to get those grants, in order to get that government contract, in order to get all of these benefits that are out there to help benefit you and help you along the way as a small business owner. Okay. So forgive me, guys. The light just randomly just came in here. So back to what I was saying with the new business, you also want to make sure that you have enough funding. And that is whenever we have to look at money, because if you don't have the funding, guys, how can you get your business license? How can you get the inventory? How can you get the equipment that you need for your product or service in order to operate your business? Funding is important, which is why you have to build business credit. Business credit, business credit, business credit. I'm going to say that again. Build business credit. Stop using your personal finances. Stop using your personal funding, guys. Once you get your business up and running, you should not be using your personal assets. If you are, you're definitely doing something wrong. You can sit down and talk to me, and you can sit down and talk to my tax strategist. Okay? Because you're doing something completely wrong, and we got to figure it out. Because you should not be commingling your business money and your personal money. Period. That's why you have a business. That's why you set up the business. So that way you're able to build wealth, guys. You're able to build that generational wealth. You're building a business so you're not having to, so you can make money, not take money from your personal account, not take money from your personal assets, not go sell off your home in order to keep up your business, not sell off your vehicle in order to go and get another lease another business location. You have to think realistically, guys, whenever you are deciding to open a business. Okay. And I'm harping on this because I see this so much. And I say this to people all the time that ask me. Even if they don't ask me, I tell them wrong. I mean, guys, no commingling. Please, no commingling. Let's get your business structure set up properly. Let's lay the foundation that you need in order for you to be successful, your business to be successful. You can make money and put it into your personal bank account, and you can increase the generational wealth. Okay. And then guess what? Once we do that, let's teach our younger generation how to do this process so they can continue this legacy on, guys. Okay. So next thing. So yes, you have to have the funding. Yes, you have to have all these other things, but also, guys, you also have to make sure that you are branding yourself. You have to make sure that you're known. Branding, known. Remember that. Branding yourself and your business, putting your business out there, letting people know who you are is what allows you to be able to get the business that you need in order to be successful, in order to grow your business. Okay. So you can't grow your business if no one knows about you. All right. So stop thinking that word of mouth is the best way to get your business out there. Yes, it's a way, but there are a plethora of other ways to get your business out there. Okay. Don't think that just because, oh, if I build it, they'll come. It's in the church. It's not. You know, if you build it, you have to maintain it. If you maintain it, you have, in order to maintain it, you have to make sure you let other people know so they can come in and spend money at your establishment so that way your business can grow. It's a triple of it's a is it triple effect? Whatever it's called. You know what I mean? So it's an effect, guys. Okay. Like one thing leads to another. Okay. In order to be successful, you have to have all these other things. Okay. So I know that I just talked about, building your new business, creating your new business. No, I didn't go into detail about exactly what you need, how to take the steps to get it. That's a whole other day, or you can get with me and we can go over it in a consultation at www.royaltyconsultingnet.com, and you can set up a free 30-minute consultation for our services, or to see what we can do for you or answer any questions that you may have. Okay. But moving on, I want to get into this because I don't want to hold you guys up too long, and I don't want to give you too much at one time to where it confuses you. Okay. Once again, guys, please forgive me. I will make sure tomorrow that I close this blind. I don't want to really get up from my seat, but I don't think you can see me. Okay, I'm going to have to get up. Or maybe the sun will go down. I don't know. I'll move everything. Turn everything this way. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, next. Apologies. That sidetracked me, guys. The sun was right in my face, and I know. And I didn't realize on my live on YouTube, it was like completely dark. So, anyway, so let's get into business credit. Building business credit. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, guys. Building business credit. In order for you to properly be able to build business credit and build business credit effectively to where you're getting the most out of building your business credit from these different companies and vendors that can help you build your business credit, you have to have the right structure, guys. Your business foundation has to be sturdy. It has to be right. If it is not right, guys, you will not be able to build business credit the proper way you need to and the amount of time that you need to. Okay, guys, there's truck drivers, there are different companies out here. I mean, different businesses in different industries, from the medical field to the transportation industry to the entertainment industry to anything you could think of, in photography, creative arts. Every industry out there has different criteria, different standards, but also have different tools, equipment, and resources that they need in order to be successful as a business in whatever that product or services it is within that industry. And I want to say this again. In order to build business credit, the foundation of your business has to be laid properly. If your foundation for your business is rocky, you're not getting the full benefit of what you need or what you should be getting for your business. Okay? If your foundation for your business is rocky, you're not going to be able to get the full benefits for your business, okay? And building that business credit. I'm going to just say it. Okay? So this is where I come in, or you can get with someone else, or you can go look through the internet and whatever. But I do work with you. My team works with you one-on-one in order to get your business up and running properly. And I will personally say you will work with me one-on-one if you ever decide to do this or want my coaching or consulting services. But I will tell you, while I'm doing these videos, you will get a lot of information from these videos. Okay. Um, so tomorrow we definitely will go over more building business credit, um, and going over what else you need for your creating a new business. Okay. There are a lot of things that tie into this, guys, and it takes patience, it takes time, but also it takes a village. I will say this again. And building your business credit, it takes time. Can it be done within 3 to 6 months? Oh, yes. But you have to have everything else in line and in order. Okay. Remember, it takes money to make money. Okay. Having a business, starting a business is a risk. Okay. It is a risk. But however, if you take the right steps and do what you're supposed to, and listen to me, guys, work with me, let me help you, you can build an empire. A business is a business. Let's build an empire. Let's build something that everybody can come to, that you can pass on along to your youth, or to the youth. Let's build an empire to where we're all able to come together and encourage each other and empower each other, uplift each other, congratulate and celebrate each other's accomplishments. Let's build an empire so strong that we are willing to share the knowledge that we get along our journey, that has helped us be successful, that has helped us get to that next level, that has helped us be able to continue to push through the negativity, continue to push through the heartache and the challenges that are placed upon you and me as entrepreneurs, as bosses. But we only can build an empire, guys. And I say this, we only can build an empire if we all work together. No one is self-made. I just want to make this very clear. And if you try to go at this alone by yourself, guys, I'm going to tell you, you will not be as successful as you can be. Because in order to build an empire, you need a we. There is no I. When you look at an empire, when you look at a castle, when you look at what's around, positive people uplifting other people, uplifting one another, guys, helping each other grow. And in order to build that empire, guys, you have to have a team. You have to have a circle. You have to have people in your corner that are ready to see you be successful, that want to be as successful as you, if not more successful than you. And you should be okay with that. I'm okay with the next person. I don't care if I've helped them or not, but I'm okay with them being more successful than me. I'm okay with them if they're surpassing me. I'm okay if they're making $1 trillion and I'm making 1 million. I don't care. The fact of the matter is that we're able to celebrate one another. We're able to build each other up, and we're able to build that generational wealth and pass on the torch, that legacy, to the younger generations so they know how to be successful. Because if we're not doing that, guys, we will forever be stuck. And I don't know about you, but I don't like being stuck. I'm tired of being stuck. I don't want to be stuck anymore. I want to be able to enjoy the fruits of my labor. And in order to do that, I want to make sure I bring everybody up with me that I can. But you have to be on board to want to have the drive, the time, the patience. And yes, you do have to have money. Not to pay me, but you have to have money to get your business off the ground, guys. Okay? Um I really want y'all to get this. I really hope that these videos help you. I hope they encourage you. I just hope that they uplift you and empower you to go out there and do what you were built to do. Do what you were put on this earth to do. Let's take over. We taking over. And if you're ready to do that, I'm going to say this: put your best foot forward. Be honest with yourself, look at yourself and know and say, am I ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready, but are you ready? And if you are ready, guys, now is the time. This is your season. You have to start now. Today is it's no better time. Because as you're waiting for tomorrow or the next day or the next day, guess how many other people are coming in and doing exactly what you're doing? And now they're a step ahead. Or now they're able to get the money that you should have been getting. Or now you're missing out on your blessing and somebody else is getting it. Yes, what God has for you is for you, but why prolong that if you don't have to? Off my soapbox. But guys, I will see you back again tomorrow. I did end up answering all the questions that were sent in the inbox. I answered them actually throughout the video. But if anyone else has any other questions, definitely, I know some of you missed or may not have been able to make the live just because I know a lot of people are getting off at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Okay. But feel free to inbox me and I will get those questions answered the next time I get on tomorrow. Okay. Or I'll inbox you. Okay. Yes. So at the end of the day, take your time, really look back at what you want to do. Are you sure you want to really open a business? Is this the time? Is this for you? Do you have the drive? Do you have the patience? And are you serious about this? Are you willing to trust and know that it is time? And this is your time to build our empire. Okay. Once again, I am Stacy. I'm the Royal Consultant. You can go to our website, look at our services, and learn more about us at www.royaltyconsultingnet.com. If you are on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, definitely subscribe to my channel. Share it with other people. I encourage you. Share this with other people because you may think it's nothing, but to someone else, it's something. Okay. And it may very well be what they need to get started. It may be it may be very well what they needed or were missing in their process or to get them going. Okay. So share this information, invite those people that you know that are serious. And if you have any questions, guys, definitely ask. You can email us, you can chat with us, DM us, whatever it's called. We're here for you. Okay. I am here for you guys. Let's build that empire. Let's get structured. Let's have enough faith and have enough power and willpower and motivation to know that we can do this. We can do this. We can build a better tomorrow for us and our youth and the youth because we can share this knowledge, guys, and keep passing it on from generation to generation to generation. It's no sense in holding on to it, especially if we have it. Okay. Until tomorrow, guys, God bless.